All right, so our motors are on, and now I should be able to click this button to take off. And there we go. We are flying. All right, for me, this is another exciting product. Now, one thing that I try to use from time to time, sometimes when I'm on a vacation or just need that specific shot, is a drone. And BWINE was nice enough to send me one of their drones. This drone is less than 250 grams, so you don't have to deal with all the FAA registration and all of that. And it is a 4K drone. So you could make some comparisons that it looks like some other drones on the market, but of course, you know, designs are always going to be a little similar. So we're going to go through the unboxing of this on the overhead rig, see everything that comes inside the box, and then I'll of course get it charged up and we'll do a flight test with it and see how good the BWINE drone really is. The model number for this one is the F7 Mini. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And now let's check out the F7 Mini BWINE drone. All right, special thanks to BWINE for sending us this F7 Mini under 250 gram ultralight 4K UHD camera drone. Has a brushless motor, GPS altitude, optical flow positioning. Looks like a great drone from BWINE. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. The side, negative 250 grams, ultralight, 4K UHD camera, brushless motor, GPS altitude. The other side has the BWINE app, which you can get from the App Store and Android. The recommended age is 14 and up. And the back just has, of course, warnings and everything, but this is the BWINE F7 Mini. So with this being less than 250 grams, you don't have to deal with registering it with the FAA. As a side note, if you're using any drone to make money, like on YouTube, you do need an FAA license. You need a drone license, my bad. So I like the box. It's like got that silver look to it now that the plastic's off. And let's cut our paper over here. All right, let's see what we got in here. So far, nice. Oh, look at that, very nice. Well, that's it for that box. So let's look inside of this bag. Everything's right inside of here. See, I got a strap on it. I like. And my other thing. Wow, safety guidelines, quick start guide, and user's manual. Alrighty, definitely make sure you read through these with any drone. It's not the easiest thing in the world, so you want to know what you're dealing with. So let's unzip this, see what we have. Oh, look at that, everything neatly packed down in here. So those are some extra blades, can't beat that. This is probably all the tools you should need to charge it and stuff like that. 2 micro USB cables and a little Phillips head screwdriver. Then we've got the battery. Gotta love the battery. Okay. So it looks like you can charge this right here through the port. That's super nice and easy. There might be another battery. Oh, there is, literally. So there's 2 batteries. The blades are extra blades, as you can see. There's blades on the drone already. Take these out. So 2 batteries, very nice. 2100 milliamp hours. And then here's the actual drone. And this should be, yeah, wow, nice foam. Yeah, so down here is the remote, and that's it for inside of this nice little pouch. There. So let's take a look at the remote. You got a little bit of information here. Power, your video and photos over here. Camera angle up, camera angle down. Fly forward, backwards, left, right, and fly up, down, turn left, turn right. All right, auto takeoff and landing, return to home, GPS, and download their app for everything else. And to charge this, you can charge it right here. We got a little antenna there. Look at that. I'll say this feels pretty nice in terms of, you know, something to hold your phone. I like it. All right, now let's look at the best part, what we're all here for, the actual drone. Wow, it is very light. Even when you take one of these batteries and line up the gold parts with the gold parts, slide it in. There we go. We have a battery in here. Now it looks like these come to the front and these come to the back. So there we go. That's essentially it for the setup. There's a big sticker here, supports micro SD card up to 128 gigs. And this should just pop right off for flight. Look at that. Very nice. I like how easy that comes off. That comes off a lot easier than some other drones. So that should essentially do it for this unboxing. So now we're gonna have to get our phone out and get the BWINE app. Once we get the app set up on our phone, we can connect the drone and try to fly it and see exactly how well this thing flies. And I'll try to pull some video footage directly from the drone. All right, so first things first, go to page 1 of your quick start guide and download the app for whichever phone you have. And then this is what the app will look like, BWINE Mini. And outside of this, basically everything else is really done with the devices and with connecting this to the Wi-Fi on the drone. So I have charged up my controller, which somehow I didn't even notice this part. Missed that totally, but we'll pop our Pixel 6 Pro in here. There we go. And I have to have it like this due to where these buttons are. It won't work. Now I have this battery charged up, and we'll take this one out and slide this one in. Now, so essentially this is the power button on the back. You do a short press and then a long press, and you see it power on. Now the drone is actually on. We can also pop this on out. Now that the drone is on, we need to pair the remote with the drone. So to do that, you do the same kind of press, see it turn on, and then just up, down, and it is now connected. That's literally it. You see the lights go solid, flashing. So now we'll go on our phone and we're gonna swipe down to get into our Wi-Fi settings, and we should see this drone as a Wi-Fi network. There it is. So we'll connect into it. And now that we're connected into it, we can go back to this app where we should have controls. We've already did all this. It does give you some information here that for some mobile phones, you need to switch to airplane mode. And of course, don't forget to pop you in up to 128 gig micro SD card into this slot here. And luckily, it's really easy to get in and out. So that's nice. And open the BWINE app. So now it's hard to see out here with this reflection. So we'll click control, we'll go through all of these steps, select next, and select go. And now you can see at the top, we're all connected. Now it wants us to calibrate, so we'll calibrate it. All right, so after all of that, it's now ready to fly. So we'll press up to turn on our motors. All right, so our motors are on, and now I should be able to click this button to take off. And there we go. We are flying. We can turn it this way and that way. Let me try to get you some footage from this. All right, and that'll do it for the BWINE F7 Mini Drone. This thing is just as good as one of the competitors out there that make a similar less than 250 gram drone. I really can't find anything to complain about. Once you read the instructions and get the drone connected, it's actually pretty easy to use, and then you just figure out your sticks and figure out exactly how to fly it. That part is a little tricky. But being less than 250 grams is great. The fact that it comes with a carrying case and an extra battery, you can't beat that either. So of course, I'll have this exact F7 Mini Drone from BWINE linked down below in the description if you'd like to grab one of these for yourself. And I think that will do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.